Good morning, everyone. Welcome back to the channel. Today, we are here at Walmart. We're going to go and check out some of the prices, some of the things you guys have asked about, look around, see if we can find some good deals. Let's get to it. All right, as soon as we come into Walmart here, notice they got a manager special on onions right here, 78 cents a pound, but these Roma tomatoes, $1.28 a pound. That is crazy. Walmart has their potatoes, russet potatoes you pick out yourself here, 98 cents a pound, but white onions, it says rollback offer, $1.34 a pound. My goodness, this doesn't seem like much of a rollback. Another manager special here on peaches, 83 cents a piece right here. Got the white peaches, 88 cents a piece. The nectarines, 78 cents a piece. Well, if ever you wonder why I don't check much produce here at Walmart, it's because it's gotten so expensive that it's just unbelievable here, guys. 3 pounds of bartlett, is that bartlett? Yeah, bartlett pears. 3 pounds, $6.43 for Walmart. That's just, I don't know, just seems ridiculous. 3 pounds of Granny Smith apples, $4.58. You can almost find those anywhere cheaper. Decent deal on Honeycrisp apples, though. 3 pounds for $7.97. That's actually the cheapest I've seen lately. 3-pack of peppers here. $2.96 makes it less than $1 a piece. That's not bad. $2.96 here for the sweet peppers. Right there. But $3.12 for a thing of cantaloupe, or not cantaloupe, cauliflower. $3.12. Well, you know, I've seen them for $3.49 in a lot of places, so we'll give them a pass on this one. Dole bananas here, 54 cents a pound now, 54 cents. I guess this went up since the last time I was here. Bananas have kind of been going up everywhere. I think they're 55 cents a pound at Kroger, I think. I don't know, but 54 cents a pound here at Walmart. So I found the squash here at Walmart. They got some spaghetti squash, looks like butternut squash, and acorn squash. All three of these, $1.54 a pound. Boy, I remember when these were a lot cheaper. Isn't this crazy, guys? Look at this. That's a very small bag of lettuce. That is 8 ounces. Is this right? 8 ounce, $2.48. $2.48 for this small bag of lettuce. That's, I mean, just get a head of lettuce and shred it yourself. It'd be a little cheaper anyway, and probably better. Well, it looks like the Kinder sauces are still the same prices. $3.98 for some of the barbecue, $4.98 for some of them, depending on which one you get here. I know this is a fan favorite on the channel here. Walked past it, just wanted to check it out. Yeah, all these are still the same price for now. And a pretty decent regular price on the small things of Frank's Red Hot here, $1.66. Been this price for a while. Most places can be $1.99 for this, so yeah, Walmart's a little cheaper. $1.97 for the ketchup now by Great Value. I thought this was $1.30 something. What the heck? $1.97, $1.94 for the upside down one. Oh, okay, wait a minute. Maybe this is, okay. Maybe it was the 24 ounces, I guess. $1.37 for the, that's still the same price. Now, when it comes to yellow mustard, I'm not too particular. I never buy French's. I know some people swear by French's, which this is going to be an okay regular price for French's, although you can get this one at Dollar Tree right here for $1.25, $1.54 here. That is the 8 ounce, if you can find it at Dollar Tree. But they have the Great Value, which I argue is just as good. 68 cents for the 8 ounces, 98 cents for the 20 ounces. So yeah, that's a pretty good deal right there. So they got the 32 burgers, 32 frozen burgers, 75% lean here, 100% pure beef burgers, 32 of them, $29.87. I think this used to be $24.98. That's probably been a while. It's been a while since I've checked these, though. $29.87 compared to what some beef prices are these days, though. That's not a bad deal. Like this right here that went up $5 about a month ago for the 10-pound chubs of hamburger here. This is 73% lean, $39.94. That is up from $34.44. That went up like the last time I was here, so it's been there for a few weeks. Yeah, guys. Yeah, always look for the sales stickers if you can find them here. Let's see if the 3 pounds of the 80%, $17.93 now, $26.43 for the 5-pound of the 80% lean. That is crazy. Pork prices are going to be as marked here at Walmart, pretty much like it is everywhere else. Well, not everywhere else, but some places. Let's see what we got. These pork chops family pack, $4.66 a pound. I mean, guys, I can find sales on this anywhere cheaper than that. That is crazy. I do like how our Walmart is selling the Shady Brook Farms ground turkey, though. I know this is a fan favorite on the channel. I believe these are $5. Yeah, $5.48. $5.48 for the small ground turkey there. So yeah, definitely not the cheapest, but yeah, at least they're selling it now. I know, like I said, I know a lot of our fans on the channel like this one. And the cheapest fresh chicken I could find here at Walmart is the chicken breast, $2.67 a pound, $2.67 a pound. Let's see, is this the boneless, skinless chicken thighs here? $3.22 a pound. Well, that ain't terrible. So they did raise the prices on the canned chicken here by Great Value, $5.42 for the 2-pack. That was $5. And the 4-pack here is $8.97. So not too much on that. I think this was $8.73. I think so. But more importantly, they're getting it back in. We said this was going to happen because if you remember, it was nearly gone. They only had 3 of these the last time I was here, and they were completely wiped out the time before that. A lot of you guys were saying, me included, that, oh, it'll come back at a higher price. Sure enough, it did. Checking out some of the different pickles here. They got Vlasic. This size jar here, $2.97. A lot of places, regular price on these will be $3.49, but other places you can, usually find a sale on those from time to time too, unless you find a rollback offer here on them, which is far and few between. It's not going to be on sale here, but they usually always have the lowest regular price. A lot of Mount Olive here for $2.88. Great Value here. The funny thing is that it seems like Great Value is the store brands are the ones that are going up in price right now. I will say though, don't be mistaken. I do love Walmart, and a lot of things you're going to find here are going to be pretty good deals. This ranch here, I feel like this is premium ranch right here. This is like high dollar ranch for a cheap price. This is, let's see, 36 ounces, $3.54. My opinion, you can't beat that. This is really good. One of my favorites right here. And some of the other ones here, if you're just trying to go real cheap, or if you've never tried it before, this is 8 ounces for $1.43. One of our viewers had mentioned if I'd seen any of the Great Value canned asparagus. I have not. As a matter of fact, all I have been finding is Green Giant. They don't even have the Del Monte anymore. Yep. Oh, no, that's sweet peas. Del Monte, don't even go there. But yep, I don't know. Haven't seen this here in months. The Great Value asparagus spears. I remember a while back somebody was asking about Castleberry's chili here. They do have it here at our Walmart. It is $2.43 a can. I've never tried this. Might try this here at some point. Now, let's see. They got the Yellowstone chili there. No beans, $3.54. With beans, $2.93. Here's some of the Wolf brand chili that I know a lot of our viewers like. One with beans is going to be $2.08. The ones without, $2.37. As to where they're not getting in much, they're still getting it in. Been finding less and less Keystone meats everywhere, and I wonder if it's because of the price, which I'll tell you what, for the quality and the size of the can that you get here, I mean, these are 28 ounces. I feel like it's a pretty good deal and a very, very long shelf life on these. Let's see what this one is. This is best by May 5th, 2030. So that is going to be able to sit on your shelf for a long time, which is good. See, the beef is going to be $9.88. Also, these are cheaper regular price than your average grocery store. And they also sell the turkey here, which I can't find anywhere else. Turkey is going to be $8.82, $7.92 for the chicken, $9.88 for the beef, and then $8.82, a little cheaper for the ground beef. Cheapest regular price on Spam is going to be here at Walmart, at least that I've seen, $3.88 a can, but you can get the 2-pack here, $7.48. They have all different kinds of flavors. They also got the Great Value luncheon meats here. These are $2 a can. We did see where Great Value chicken broth and some other 32-ounce containers of their broth by Great Value is now $1.50. been $1.50 for a little while. Somebody was asking about that one though. One thing I did notice this right here. Now these were $1.72 the last time I checked. Campbell's, most of their 10.5 to 10.75 ounce cans are going to be $1.92 here at Walmart. We saw where they went up to $1.99 at Kroger. Let's see. Okay, so still, let's see, $1.24 for the cream of chicken. I thought that was $1.26. These are $1.26. So tomato. So these are still $1.26, but probably won't be long before these go up too. The chicken noodle and tomato. One of the other massive price increases that we've seen here at Walmart in recent has been their great value sugar, $3.46. $3.46. This is cheaper at Kroger. Kroger brand sugar is actually cheaper than Walmart. Isn't that crazy? 10-pound bags of their sugar is going to be $8.46. But they've got 4-pound bags of Domino sugar here for $4.46. That's the cheapest on the name brands. So see what I'm saying? Like, all the store brands are going up. It's not going to be long before these start going up too. I just walked past this here. Somebody mentioned that Jiffy corn muffin mix had gone up at Walmart. Yes, it has. They were 62 cents, now 67 cents. Same as Aldi. Notice these went up at the same time as Aldi, so it might have been a Jiffy thing. I'm not really too sure. But flour looks like still the same prices. Got the 5-pound bag of great value, still $2.38. 2-pound bag for all-purpose, still $1.32. So same here on flour, but we've been hearing that flour could be going up here at some point. So we definitely want to keep an eye on it. Rollback for $3.97 on the gold medal 5-pound bags of all-purpose flour. That's not much of a rollback, is it? Another one as of recent has been the distilled white vinegar. The big jugs of it down here, they are $3.94 now. That was $3.74. It's been a little while. Some of these have gone up, a little over a month ago or so, but just pointing them out in case you're going to Walmart thinking you're going to get the same price on some of the things you bought. Well, chances are if it's a lot of the different store brands, they may have gone up in price already. They do sell the Chosen Foods 100% pure avocado oil. Nobody's mentioned this one lately, but I know this is a popular one on the channel here. Different sizes, different prices. Got the big one here. This is 42.3 ounces. This isn't a plastic bottle though. I don't like that. I like if I'm going to pay that much, I'm going to get the glass. So it has been a little while. It's been a couple months since we saw the great value spices go up. They are $1.24 for a lot of their cheapest spices, but some of the other ones have gone up as well. Some of the ones that were under $3 are now over $3. So I just came across this here at our Walmart, and I remember one of our viewers was asking about this Parmalat shelf-stable milk. They do have it here at our Walmart. It is $2.98 now. They do have the lactose-free. I think that's the one you were looking for. $2.98 for that one as well. Got some of these different dry milks up here too. $19.67 for the 4-pound bag, 25.6 ounces for $8.86, and then 10 of the 3.2 ounce pouches, $10.94. I just noticed Shake and Bake went up here at Walmart. These are now $4.18. These were $3.98. $3.98 the last time I checked. But me and Jess usually get this one now. The great value. I feel like it is the closest one to being just as good. And they are $1.67 a box. I mean, that's a pretty good deal. And you get the same 2-pack as you do Shake and Bake. Just checking out some of the canned tomatoes here. Hunt's tomato sauce, $1.23 here at Walmart. These are like $1.50, right around $1.50 pretty much everywhere else. I know that's the regular price at Kroger. Some of the smaller cans of tomato sauce here, 67 cents. I will say, Walmart has quite the selection on Hunt's, but don't sleep on the great value as they are 96 cents for a lot of these right here. And really good quality here. They got the fire roasted. Oh, nope, I guess it went up. It's $1.18 now. Yeah, looks like SpaghettiOs went up here too. These were $1.23 forever. Now $1.37. They do, I guess they have a rollback offer on Chef Boyardee though. $1 a can. Got the Knorr pasta sides here. They're back up to regular price at $1.24. No longer on a rollback for $1. But even at regular price, they're still about 10-11 cents cheaper than what you're going to find regular price at other places. Just saw pastaroni down there. Boxes of pastaroni, $1.48. And they've got the Hormel Completes meals and Dinty Moore down there for $2.28. These used to be $2.24, but Still a fair price. A lot of places are going to be anywhere from $2.69 to $2.99. And the big cans right here of Dinty Moore for $5.94. It's actually a pretty decent deal. I think it was Meyer the other day I saw it for $6.69. Got the great value canned beans here. Now these went up from 86 cents a can to 92 cents a can. It's been a little while on this one. Still worth it. Still well worth it. We're going to be seeing probably canned goods and other store brands go up in price here soon. Walmart seems to have been the first to raise their prices on some of these. We saw where they raised their corn, green beans, and peas well, they're 76 cents a can now. They were 64 cents a can, same as Aldi, and now the corn, green beans, and peas at Aldi are 76 cents a can as well. A couple things I like here. I like that they at least have an option for smaller cans, like if you're a single person or just one other person with you. 58 cents for a little bit of a smaller. You don't have to pay 76 cents. This is 8.5 ounces, and then they've got peas and carrots here for 67 cents. But they also have organic options as well. If you like the organic, Great Value Organic is pretty good. No salt added, whole kernel corn here. It's going to be $1.68, so it's definitely a lot more expensive. Now we did see where canned fruits, 14 to 15 ounce cans, most of them are $1.66 a can now, at least for the ones that I buy. That is up from $1.48 a can. It's been a couple months. I just like to point it out because even at $1.66, I still buy Great Value because it's great. It is great quality. Definitely worth $1.66 a can. They also have their Better Goods peach halves here. These are really good. These are really good. I got these one time. $3.48 for these. Walmart has so much chocolate, it's crazy. I mean, this is nuts. And I wanted to say, too, that most of the chocolate here is going to be a little bit cheaper regular price than most stores around the country. I mean, a lot of you guys have mentioned that in the comments. I've witnessed it a lot. A lot of the share packs like these going to be $4.98 for these, to where these are in other places. These are going to be $5.49. This same size is going to be $5.49 to $5.99 pretty much anywhere else that I've seen anyway. So, you're always going to save a little bit here when it comes to the sweet tooth. Well, they had said chocolate prices were going to be going up. I've read chocolate prices were going to be going up again. It's been a while. It's been a couple months, but yeah, these used to be the cheapest place to get Ghirardelli. I just noticed this too. $4.44 a bar. That's crazy for Walmart, right? I mean, I know Ghirardelli and Lint's always been kind of expensive, but I mean, I can't imagine. I mean, I guess they sell some of them, but $4.44. I understand that's pretty much the regular price for these everywhere, but I just didn't expect to see this high of a price at Walmart. I guess that's why I'm always in shock when I come into Walmart and I see all these different price increases on things, because you just don't expect it. You just don't feel like you're going to see so many different price increases at Walmart, And just the thing I don't like about it, don't get me wrong, I love Walmart. I really do. I love Walmart. Maybe, we do some grocery shopping here. We mostly get other things where you're going to save a fortune, electronics, clothes, contact solution, I mean, just those things are going to be very cheap, but I don't know. I mean, $3.74. I mean, yeah, they're the stuffed ones, but I mean, how much are name brands of these? Yeah, Mazzetta. Okay, well, this is a bigger jar here. Well, maybe that's not $5.94 for that. That's crazy anyway, but I don't know. I mean, I guess just I still continue to get shocked that everything just keeps going up in price. Even when we started this channel years ago, and we were seeing prices nearly double, over the course of a year or two. And to see them still going up today, it's like, I don't know, guys. It's just stock up on the sales, buy up the sales as you see them, within the means of your budget. So I'm glad I mentioned that. I just remembered that I needed to get some contact solution. They still got $6.64. It used to be $5.98. Used to be $4.98, but $5.98. Saw it go up about a year ago. $6.64 for two big ones. Well worth it. I was checking out the Equate acetaminophen here. Looks like they're out of the 100 count for $1.98. They got plenty of the 500 count though. Wait a minute. Nope, 200 count. 200 count for $3.94. Well, they also have this little guy right here, 40 of them for 98 cents. And you got the Equate ibuprofen for $1.98 for the 100 count. And I know it's kind of looks like a great price at first, but this is only 500 for $7.98. And this one right here, 500. So you can get one bottle. They're the same price. So you can get two bottles for $7.98, but it comes out as $250 each. So it's going to come out the same price either way. But yeah, you can see all the over-the-counter medicines are coming in here. Always good to see. Nobody's mentioned any of these things in a while, so kind of just wanted to look over and make sure Walmart was getting in everything. It looks like they are. Well, they still got one of my favorite macaroni and cheeses here for 58 cents a box. Pretty good deal there. Also a good deal on the premium shells and cheese. This one ain't bad. I mean, be honest, I do prefer Kraft over this, but it's still pretty good. For a store brand, it's really good. $1.48. Still got great value pastas here. 16-ounce packages, select varieties, 98 cents. You got the 2-pound here for $1.92, so if you're gonna buy that much anyway, you save a few pennies. Man, I got spaghetti here, 98 cents a box. This is actually really good quality. Walmart also sells the Barilla Protein Plus pasta here, which I know some of our viewers like, and it's $2.28. It's usually $2.60 to, or like $2.69 to almost $3 in a lot of other places. $2.28 here at Walmart. So after walking around Walmart here for about 20 minutes before I saw another rollback offer, I found a good one here. Star-Kissed Tuna Creations on a rollback offer for $1. $1. Good deal. Now, to be fair, I'm not rigorously looking for rollback offers. Some of them don't even have the red sticker things on them that stick out. You almost got to look and just know what the price was before. We've stumbled on a couple of those over our last couple trips. I was checking out the peanut butter here, and I did notice the Jif peanut butter here. This is the 40 ounces. Did go from $5.98 to $6.27. They do still have the 40-ounce containers at great value, though. Creamy, crunchy. These are $3.98, and the big 4-pounder down here still $6.47. Great value red raspberry preserves right here, $3.97. That is only a few pennies cheaper than the Smucker's version, which that used to be $3.98. Some of these other ones, $1.98 here for this 18-ounce grape jelly, but yeah, like some of these other ones, like here's some Smucker's Natural here, $3.87 for this. I can't believe just how expensive some of the great value products have gotten here. $3.66 for the peach preserves. Yeah, everything's going up, guys. Everything. They got any great value honey? I'm sure they do somewhere around here. Let's see. Just kind of looking around at some of the prices with you guys here. They got the Jamie's though. Jamie's Hive to Table. It's really good stuff right here. $11.96 or $11.97. One of those right there. Okay, so we saw where a lot of the Keurig pods of great value went up in price. They went from $4.47 to $4.64. Looks like a couple of them have changed prices though. The half calf here is $4.82. I might have just missed that one. Strangely, the decaf is $4.62, 2 pennies cheaper than regular. Usually it's the other way around. But yeah, you can still see they still have a couple of these that are still $4.47. Some of them $4.62. Looks like these ones right here are going to be $4.64. All kinds of random prices here. But yeah, pretty much all of these were $4.47 just a few weeks ago. Well, I guess the instant coffee on Folgers finally went up here at Walmart. $12.18 for the 12 ounce. That is $1 an ounce. That is crazy. $8.48 though for the 8 ounce. And theirs is still $7.24. This one is 12 ounces. Looks like the 40.3 ounce classic roast is going to be way too freaking expensive. $19.24. Look at this though. Isn't this crazy? This is the decaf. This looks like the 25.9 ounce though, I think. Yeah, 25.9 ounces. $19.98. Oh my goodness. McCafe? No. $19.96. That's nuts. One of our viewers said that you noticed that Great Value paper towels had gone up in price. Still the same price here. Now I don't know if they've changed it. It looks like this one though, the 24 pack. If this is the one you were talking about, because yeah, wasn't this $14.98? I think. I do remember $9.46 here for the 6 double rolls. But yeah, this one may have changed. But this must be the one you were talking about. So yeah, we've been hearing about paper products going up in price too. Again, you find a sale, stock up on it. Everything just seems to be going up again. Wow, look at this craziness. Now this is just their mega rolls. This isn't even the Mega XL that they sell. 30 rolls here. $32.98 for Charmin. $32.98. My goodness. Oh, it gets worse here. Now this is the 24 XL rolls, I guess. Yeah, the Mega XL. Okay. So it's the bigger rolls. Still, 24 rolls, $39.72. $39.72. Oh boy, isn't that crazy? Great Value Ultra Strong 18 mega rolls. Now this is not the Mega XL. Okay, $16.98. $16.98. 12 mega rolls for $12.48. Oh, I found another rollback offer. Looks like they got a couple of these Swiffer cleaner thingies on some rollback offers here. Nothing really brag about here. Well, $1 off. $1 if you use these. There's a sale. So it's been a while since I've checked. I actually really like Great Value's apple juice here. 100% juice, as they claim, did go up from the last time I've seen it. $3.24. It used to be $2.98. Actually, used to be $2.78. I'm thinking less than a year ago. I remember when it went up, or like $2.94. I think it was $2.94. Went up $2.94, I think. $3.24. Now, I got Mott's over here, and yeah, it's smaller, but $2.98 for this little guy. Oh, this is what I was talking about, the hidden rollback offer. See the cheese here? It's $2.24 for the smaller packs of Great Value cheese. Great cheese. Great cheese. See how it says $1.97 there? That's what caught my eye. You need to put one of them rollback stickers on here. People are probably just walking right past this. Normally $2.24. Rollback offer $1.97. It looks like Great Value orange juice is now $4.48. How is that more than Simply Orange? Did Simply shrink? 46 ounces. Oh my goodness, I think it did. Oh no. Looks like we got some shrinkflation going on, guys. These were 52 ounces. Here's a bigger one here. That's 76 ounces right there. $6.98 for that. Found a rollback offer on this cat food here. Friskies Treasures here, multi-pack for each of the ocean fish and tuna, chicken, turkey, $8.33. That seems like a pretty decent deal. Been a lot of talk in the chat about ramen noodles and how expensive it's getting. Somebody didn't even believe me. Yeah, well, there it is. $3.97 now. It's up from $3.68. The 12 packs of chicken and beef ramen. The cups are now 62 cents, and here are the single packs. 47 cents. 47 cents a piece. Most expensive I've seen anywhere. So they got a rollback offer on the Sam's soda here. Got the Mountain Lightning. $1 a 2 liter was $1.22, and then $3.25 here for these chips, I guess. Okay, so I will say this again. I love Walmart. I really do. I love shopping at Walmart for everything, some groceries. The only reason why it's hard for me to shop at Walmart for groceries is because rollback offers are far and few between. A lot of you guys have been talking about the same thing, not seeing the rollbacks on the red sticker, having to check online. And I recommend, any store you go to these days, check online if you can, to have a little bit of a plan, have a battle plan when you go to the grocery store. And I know it's crazy to say you got to have a battle plan to go to the grocery store, but you really do. You really do, guys. I mean, there are massive changes here at Walmart. We've been saying it for the last few years. but they're really changing the way groceries are here at Walmart, and I'm not really sure what to think about it anymore. I mean, there are things that I shop at here, but can I do a major shopping haul here at Walmart? No, I can't, because the way I shop the deals, I shop the sales. Like I've always said, they're very far and few between here at Walmart. I know a lot of people grocery shop at Walmart, and again, we do too. There's a lot of great value products that we love, that we get. I mean, they've gone up in price. And I can't just blame Walmart here, because things are going up in price everywhere. We focus a lot on the different sales and different deals and all that stuff in a lot of other grocery stores. But while that stuff's on sale, mind you, there's other things going up in price, right? The sales, you're looking at the sales. Well, while the sale's going on one thing, the price is going up on another. We said when the whole aluminum and steel tariffs that it wasn't just going to be the metal. Okay, it wasn't going to be the stuff that, like the canned goods and stuff. People are going to use that as an excuse to raise the prices on everything. Manufacturing, things like that. So, anyway, I know it's kind of a long ending here, but I had a couple things I wanted to talk about, because, yeah, I'm not really sure, how I really feel, about grocery shopping at Walmart anymore. Especially, a lot of the things are very close to the same prices they are everywhere else, unless you find it on sale. But where are the sales? I mean, even the rollback offers really aren't nothing to brag about. I mean, maybe the Sam's Cola for $1. But anyway, guys, just, it's frustrating, because I hate to deliver the bad news. A lot of you guys have been mentioning that a lot of different things have been going up at Walmart in price. So wanted to go over some of those. I was hoping to find, maybe some better deals. Even the things that I went to look for on a deal at a regular price, they had gone up here at Walmart. So I don't know, it seems like a no-win situation. But anyway, guys, I hope you enjoyed the video. More importantly, I hope it helped. With all that being said, I'm out, and always remember, the adventure is out there.